What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
I'm Kerry,
And I'm Dee Dee.
and this is the Kerry and Dee Dee Show.
Hello once again.
Let me tell you something. I grew up in New Orleans, where superstition was on 10. You understand? But there's some things that even in the NO that just won't fly. There's a man in India who, he killed 2 dogs or something like that?
15 years ago, he killed 2 dogs. He killed these dogs. He stoned these dogs. And then he strung them up. Strung them up. I mean, that was very harsh. You know what I'm saying? So, after he did that, he became paralyzed in his hands and in his legs. He also lost hearing in one of his ears. And he also had some type of... That ain't funny.
I know.
He also has some type of speech impairment. So he went to a psychic or whatever you want to call her. And she told him it was a curse from the spirits of the dogs he killed. So in order to make that right, he needed to find a dog and marry that dog to make good. So he went found a stray female dog. He married this dog. And this is supposed to break the curse. Because he had all this shit happen to him after he killed these dogs and strung them up. Now, personally, I think maybe that's what he got. He shouldn't have fucking stoned them dogs and strung them up. And why right after he stoned the dogs and strung them up, he couldn't hear? Fuck. He couldn't walk. He was paralyzed in his hands and shit. Then he had a speech, so they took his speech away. So the lady told him that was from the spirits. The dogs got him back. They put a curse on him, and he had to marry a dog.
Look,
I wonder if he gonna have sex with the dog.
I don't know. It gets weird, you know, when you step into the other world, it gets weird.
But look, he planned on marrying a woman.
My daddy, when I was 8 years old, we had a cat.
Finished with the dog.
And,
oh my God!
Let me tell you something. I don't want Peter on me or my dad. This happened years ago. But my father came home and he loved that cat. Really, he did. He came home, he pet the cat sliced it.
Sliced him with his nails?
Yeah, sliced him. And I guess this was that day that my dad just was not ready for that. He came home from work. He was not ready for our stuff. The animals was where he go first, and then he come to us.
Okay.
But that cat did that, and I love that cat. My father.
The cat had a name?
I don't remember the name of that cat.
Right.
Because we'll call it Lucky.
Hmm.
My father took that cat and wedged him up to the gate and sliced him on the ass every time he thought about that cat scratching him in his face. This was an everyday thing. And my father's still living. He's like 89. He's not having any issues. He have to marry no cat.
So he wedged the cat into the gate? Stuck the cat in the gate?
This man was born in 1919. Don't get mad at him. He took the cat and somehow he was able to wrap that cat's body up into the spoke fence. And what I'm saying is he didn't have to go and marry a cat. Him and my mom stayed married for 56
So he wrapped
years
this cat.
Like
see, this is the part. I didn't know he wrapped it. He wrapped the cat. Was still living?
Because cats can get away from
Did the cat die?
No, it didn't die.
So he wedged the cat in the gate and cut this cat on the ass every day?
Every time he thought about the cut that the cat gave him in his face.
That's just too deep. That's some shit.
Yeah.
How would you go and cut a cat every day? Like, what?
Well, not every day. Every time he thought about it. It was that way for about a week or so.
Did he let him go?
Yeah, he was feeding him and everything.
Did that cat run haul ass?
No, he came back in the house and chilled out with us. And that's all I'm going to say. I didn't find it funny because my mom, sort of like you when I do something crazy, my mom would be looking like you do. You know,
because,
are
you know.
Jean,
right. Are you really going to say that or do that? It's like, I can't. It's like,
I think I'm a lot like my father. Yes. In a lot of ways.
What can I do? It's like I'm lost for words. I don't know. I'm in awe, and I'm paralyzed. I can't do shit about it.
Because my mom had the big Peabody glasses, and she pull them down, and just
look like.
Jean,
no, you ain't. Really.
Are you gonna go out there and really do that? I mean, really? Come on, let's Come on.
Because I would be like, I would have freed that cat. I would have freed that fucking cat. Because I can't stand to see.
You don't fuck with my daddy like that. Because respect was everything.
But why he could have let the cat go?
Sometimes I thought he was part Hispanic, the way he thought respect was just so big.
He really into that respect shit. But let me tell you something. He should let that fucking cat go and not cut that cat every time he thought about it. Mm-hmm. He could let that cat go. I would have released that cat. And
superstition is one thing. Like, my dad would do that. But he would also, him and my mom would also go to church every week, praise on God. And somebody said that there was hoodoo. They get brick dust and put it around.
Don't stop that shit. First off,
we used to get smoked. Like, with the Indian smoke, you burn that and you smoke the house out, right? Incense, I guess. And then stand us in line and smoke us.
What was that for? To protect you from evil.
I guess. And I'm like, when I got older, when I got like 14, I'm like, I don't want the smoke.
Right, I wouldn't want it on me either.
It's like, because I feel like I'm going to hell.
Okay, so they smoke y'all, go to church every week, and then we'll do hoodoo in a second. If somebody was trying to do it against them, fight it.
Yeah, they will fight it.
So that's still like a part of it. Like,
but that's big in New Orleans though, because people be like, like you said, that woman made a turtle. I mean, a lizard and cut it up.
Lady dried out a fucking lizard, dried it out, and then what she did, she put it in a pillow or in somebody's skin. I don't know, put it in their food,
and then it would roll.
And then after that, a person would see this thing crawling under their skin. I'm like, I'm staying away from that shit. I don't understand that kind of shit, drying up shit and putting shit in people's pillows and stuff. I'm from New Orleans, but I ain't about no fucking hoodoo.
Then the same people would tell me, don't go see no psychic.
Well, don't go see a psychic when y'all doing all this shit. Fuck that. Don't take everybody from, because I stay away from that kind of shit.
You stay out of Jackson Square.
What's in Jackson Square?
That's what the psychics were. It's like,
maybe they don't want
all this brick dust and shit. This don't mean nothing to y'all, right? This don't mean nothing at all.
They want you to
these candles on this plate under the house.
What?
Somebody took candles and put them on a plate and put them under our house.
But see, that's some kind of
evil. Were they trying to burn the house down? No, they weren't. It was a red candle, a blue candle, and a green candle.
They knew what all that meant?
Yeah, I'm like...
So each candle means something else.
Yeah.
Okay, stop talking about this, because I don't want to get into this.
This is just too fucking
much.
It's
too much.
But when you think about this dude with this dog, I mean, I don't think that dog had nothing to do with him.
You know what? In this case,
getting paralyzed.
I think it does.
But I'm
just saying.
Leave that alone. But this might be real.
But wait a minute, baby.
That's a New Orleans thing.
No, but that ain't voodoo.
And you're from the other side where the voodoo people were.
No.
You from across the river.
But we didn't do none of that shit. I heard. No, y'all did more shit than I've ever seen.
Okay. Everything was going backwards.
I only seen the brick dust in the movie. Y'all actually had this going on. Look. But anyway, y'all just trying to protect y'allself. But anyway, that's different from superstition.
I didn't have shit to do with that.
Yeah, you was a child. But I'm just saying. But yeah, your family.
But I do know that I don't step on nobody's cracks.
Oh, now that's the kind of stuff I heard. Step on the crack,
and if
break
the
your
hand is
back.
itching, I don't know which one it is.
The left hand supposed to be money, and the other hand supposed to be you go give money away or some shit like that. Stuff like that.
My left hand itch all the time, and my daddy has not called me with the ends.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's the right hand. No, it's the left hand. What I mean, you're gonna pay some ends out. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I heard. Step on the crack and break your mama's back and some other shit, but not all that other stuff.
Not all this dogs and
shit.
But
no, just that with the dog is that's like a superstition.
Yeah, all of it is.
But it's not like voodoo. Voodoo and superstition is different.
Hold on, I think hoodoo is different from voodoo.
Is it voodoo or hoodoo?
I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't know nothing about none of it. No kind of do and who and shoe and all who and all that. I've never done it, and I don't know.
They're like, all right,
and
take the woman's drawers and dig them up in the backyard, and she never leave out.
Oh, and you know what else? Oh, and she don't lay down no more.
She never leave out.
All you heard is pull somebody's hair. And I heard of one where they.
Well, that ain't gonna work now because there's so many weeds now. It's like,
you gonna have a hard time getting to my hair unless you take my wig off. But anyway, They have this one where you can voodoo or hoodoo, whatever it is, a man, some kind of shit you say, and you make them fall in love with you. Child,
I know a lot of women who would be interested in that one.
yeah, but the man you want, you do something, you pull their hair or something and bury it and say some shit. I'm not saying shit. I'm not chatting nothing. I'm not putting nobody hair, putting no dust, none of that. Because I don't.
Speaking of rituals and shit, what is with this whole Illuminati shit? What is that?
What is it?
Could somebody tell me what is that? What is that? It's like you read stuff, but come on, let's be real. What is that?
You don't know what it is?
I mean, I know.
You have an idea.
I have a Mason in my family, but it's like he don't say shit. So
they're not supposed to.
It's like, what?
It's a secret society. It's not for everyone.
And they ain't counting up everything. It's like, please, somebody tell me what that is. Why is every number 5s and shit? Oh, man, it's too much.
4
is creation. See, I'm starting to sound like I know too much. But the idea is that, what the fuck is going on? Why is all this shit in place? How can you believe when you go to church and be laying brick dust?
Exactly. That's what
I'm saying. How is brick dust so great when,
But I think it only applied when you believe it. It only worked when you believe in it.
Well,
if you don't believe in it, then it shouldn't affect you.
I don't know. I'm worn out, and my kids are making too much noise. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, do you think he's fucking that dog? He's married to it.
He might. I don't know. He might.
Why would you marry a dog?
He married a dog to get rid of curse, do good by the dog, and then let it go, and then marry a woman.
So he's supposed to marry that dog and consummate the marriage?
I ain't hear nothing about that.
There's some things going on in this fucking world.
I ain't hear nothing about that.
Bye.
Bye.
You can push.